Give it up for the LED water drums. All right, you know what? We'd like to call a few people on stage as we start. It's your presidents, okay? First of all, to invite on stage is Dato Eddie Chun, founder president. We'll also like to invite Mr. Lee, lifetime honorary president. Dato Che, immediate past president. And Dato Nelson, president of MRCA. Please come on stage. Thank you very much for your applause.
Take a moment to memorize the moment with some photography here.
All right. Are y'all ready for the song that I told you all to sing? Happy birthday. Can y'all do that? Can, right? Before your candles all melt all over your cupcakes. Okay, ready? Can everybody, on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Oh, got song. Wait, follow. Okay, go. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Yes, clap along if you like. Whatever it takes you tonight, go for it.
Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Faster.
Happy birthday to you.
Louder.
Happy birthday,
MRCA.
happy birthday to you.
And many more.
You can blow out your candles before it melts. Come on.
Everybody together now. Blow out
1,
your
2,
candles.
3,
1,
blow.
2, 3, go. See? Well done, everyone. There you go.
I'd like to invite All right, thank you very much. We'd like to invite the VIPs to pour the champagne. All right, this is a tough one. Champagne is gonna be popped. There you go. Right on the VIP table. Next one. VIP table.
Lovely.
Hey, that's actually quite lucky, you know, if you get that.
For those of you having trouble seeing what's happening on stage, remember we got screens on all sides of the venue.
Could everybody raise your glass of drink or mineral water or whatever comes first? All right. As usual, when there's a champagne, there's always a toast. So, to many more years to MRCA and to good fortune. Shall we yam sing? Yes? All right. Can everyone put up your glass? Yam. This is the quietest yam sing I ever heard. Yam.
Still early, JDJ, still early.
Yam sing. Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank all our
the
VIPs.
Please put your hands together for Kwa Jen Han.
Clap, 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 clap. Can't hear the claps because it's your altitude.
Yes.
Okay, come on, everybody, make some noise. Make a bit of noise. Support a bit. Okay, clap. Come on, clap a bit. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, JJ and Rudy, for trying to be funny. Now the real comedy can start. Just kidding. Anyways, I understand you guys have just been served your appetizer. I know you want to eat. I know you want to talk to your friends. I know you want to talk business and stuff like that. I promise you, if you pay attention to me, I promise you I won't take up too much of your time, okay? I'm a young Chinese boy. We finish very fast one. Cannot. Okay? Okay, okay, thank you so much for the applause. I think the only one Chinese guy there who understands what I mean, that one. Very nice. Anyways, if you didn't know, I am part of the MACC. Yes, I am from the MACC, but don't be worried, I'm not from the MACC you think. I am from the Malaysian Association of Chinese Comedians. Different MACC, different. But I know why sometimes you all can be a bit afraid, because really, it's very confusing. The function of that MACC and my MACC is exactly the same one. All we want is for you all to laugh at us. So today we have some fun, can or not? Can, Okay. Now usually what happens at a comedy show, I'm going to try to tell you some jokes. If it's funny, you support a bit. You support this poor Chinese boy a bit. You clap and cheer. So I count to 3. Everybody clap and cheer as loud as you can, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you so much for that. It really gives me a lot of confidence. And I have to say, MRCA, this is a very outstanding event, because I've performed at many shows, but none of the events start on time. Your event actually start early, start on time. You guys deserve a big round of applause for that, man. Serious. And then I was outside looking at like all the brands and stuff, and then I realized Air Asia was there. So I was thinking to myself, who say when Air Asia is involved, things will be delayed? No such thing. Joke only. Anyways, a lot of brands here, I want to tell you something. You guys have businesses, you guys are frontiers in the country. These are professions, my parents, my mom want me to be, really. My mom wants me to be like you guys, but today I am here as a Chinese comedian. You know, comedian in a Chinese family is a bad news. It's bad news. Let me share with you. The first time I told my parents I want to do comedy, the first time I told them I want to do comedy, it was like a TVB Chinese drama, you know. Very drama. I walk into the kitchen, my mom and dad eating there. I walk to the kitchen. Mommy, Daddy, I want to do comedy. My dad banged the table. Bang! Why? I'm like, Daddy, because comedy is happening, you know, maybe if I do comedy, I can also be happening. Suddenly my mom dropped to the floor. Tim Kaya! And then the rain struck. Bam! Thunder struck. It's like, blick, block. Blick, block, the window hit against the frame. And the camera zoomed into my father's face. Jen Han, you cannot be happening. You are not even supposed to happen in the first place. So painful, you know. But you know what? I wish my mom is here today. So I can tell my mom, Mommy, you see, you don't want me to be a comedian. All your favorite brand pay money, do me do show. Pay me do show, you know, here. So thank you so much for your support. But my mom, thank you. Now my mom was never always right one. She tell me, you can be anything in the world, but just don't be a con man. Now I want to tell my mom something. If my mom was here, Mommy, be con man also can be president of MRCA one, you know. So I think my mom not very intelligent person, this one. Anyways, as a comedian, right, I am a clean comedian. Meaning I don't have dirty jokes, all these jokes. I got clean jokes only. So I want to start with the cleanest of them all, Singapore. Who likes Singapore jokes? Make some noise. Got people like Singapore jokes? Actually, wait, before I start, is there any Singaporean here today? God also shut up. Okay, pretend don't have, pretend don't have. Now, Singapore is a very strange country. I like going to Singapore, but every time I go to Singapore, right, I sure get very paranoid one. I get very paranoid because in Singapore, got a lot of fine, a lot of saman, correct or not? You go everywhere, you can get a fine. You bring a packet of cigarette to Singapore, you get fined 500 Sing. You eat in the street, you get fined. You simply walk across the road, you can get a fine also. There are so many fines in Singapore, right? Apparently, if you don't get a fine in 3 days, you also get a fine one. Singapore. So I was very paranoid. One day, I saw this Singaporean girl. I said, hey, how are you? She said, I'm fine. How much? I was, hear the word fine, I scared already, you know. But Singapore always compete with us when it comes to food, correct or not? Okay, clap if you agree. Malaysians, we love to eat. Agree or not? Agree or not? Because I believe Malaysian, we are the only nation who will plan for supper when we have our dinner one. Correct or not? Our favorite day, we see people who don't say hello one. We see people, hey, you eat already? Let's go yum cha lah. Simply, you know, we like to eat that much. And a typical Malaysian day, people say in other countries, breakfast, lunch, dinner, finish, wrong, in Malaysia cannot, okay? If you agree, you clap loud for this later. A typical Malaysian day is this, okay? Typical Malaysian day. You wake up in the morning, breakfast, brunch, lunch, tea break, have the real tea. Government servant is like that one. Go for dinner, then go for supper. Go back home, you cannot sleep. You drive to 7-Eleven, outside got Ramly Burger store, you order daging special double. Correct or not? The Malaysian day not yet finished. Malaysian day tomorrow continue. Tomorrow continue, wake up in the morning, you eat too much yesterday, regret. Have a healthy breakfast. Bluff yourself. Have the real big breakfast. Regret again. Skip lunch. Plan to go to gym. Before gym, Malaysian will eat 2 power bar for energy. Run on the treadmill 10 minutes. Wow, very tired. I deserve a big dinner. Have the big dinner. Skip supper. Regret again. 4 o'clock you cannot sleep. You call McDonald's. Can I have egg McMuffin, please? And Malaysians will tell their friends 2 weeks later, I go gym every day but still get fat one. Why? Correct or not? Correct, you support a bit. You support, you help me out a bit. Thank you. You see, but Singapore, they always want to fight with us. They always think they're very high class, very atas, more atas. Hey, you know, we all Singaporean, sibei nicer food than you all, lor. You all sibei nothing, lor. We got so many things, you know. You know how atas they are? This, okay, sure. I explained to you, I went to Mandarin Gallery in Singapore. It's one of their like high class mall, all the branded bags all inside there one. So this Mandarin Gallery, this is how high class this place in Singapore is. The door got handle, you know, but the door is automated. That's how high class it is, you know. So imagine my first time going to this place, I walk there, hold the handle, I also got scared. But they very action, they're like, hey, we all Singapore, sibei nicer stuff than you, lor. We got sibei Marina by the Bay, lor. We got sibei Garden by the Bay, lor. Everything is sibei there, one, you realize not? Sibei this, sibei that. When they got baby Singaporean, they sing the nursery rhyme. It's like, sibei, black sheep, have you any woo? I don't know lah, guess only. But they very action, they say, hey, you know Singapore, we got Michelin star restaurant, you know, we got so many restaurants, it's a Michelin star, you know. Hey, Singapore, Malaysian, we don't care lah, okay? Because in Malaysia, we know, when it comes to food, we never use the star rating to rate our food. We never use the STAR. Malaysian, we never use one. Because in Malaysia, the way we rate our food is the terbalik system, RATS. That's how we rate our food. Rats, correct or not? Because we all know as Malaysians, when you go and sit in a restaurant and you see 2 tikus, 2 rat run past, you will sure tell your friend, hey brother, this place looks very nice, we go and try. Correct or not? Malaysian style is like that one. But you know, in Malaysia now we also have opening up some small boutique cafes, like a small mini atas place, especially in Bangsa, and some of them are my favorite restaurants. But I think in Malaysia, we need to know how to control. We cannot go too atas like Singapore, no? We cannot go too high class like Singapore. Because in Bangsa now, there's a lot of new places opening, like Hits and Misses, there's Bed, and there's this place, my favorite French place. It is called Yeast. You see before or not? Jalan Telawi, Yeast. This is a French restaurant in Bangsa called Yeast. Signboard yellow color some more. Now this place is quite atas because the whole menu is in French. You go in, cannot understand one. But never mind, I give chance. So I see the signboard yeast, yeast. And then it says, bistro, boulangerie. Wow, huh? Boulangerie, Boulangerie, you know what it means or not? I don't know. I see boulangerie, so I said, excuse me, what is boulangerie? And the French guy said, boulangerie, it means a bakery. I'm like, bakery? So why you must call boulangerie? Because we have an artisan baker. I'm like, okay, so how you make your bread actually? You see, we put the flour, we put the egg, we put the yeast, we mix it with the water, we put the oven, and voila, you get the bread. I'm like, okay, where is the artisan part? Oh, my accent. Like that also can. But as you all know, Malaysians, I'm sure you guys are very well aware of this. Malaysians, we eat by food trends, right? There was donut, there's bubble tea, there's macaroons at one point, cupcake. And now I realize a lot of ramen shops are opening. One of the places I went once was this ramen shop in Wanutama inside Isitan. It's called Menya Musashi. Now this place is extra special one because this place, what they try to do is give you that authentic feeling like you're in Japan. They want to make you feel like you're in Japan, but they take it too far. Because I remember, I went to Menya Musashi, they want to give you the feeling, right? I walk in and they start shouting at me, I also got panic. The auntie is shopping in Isitan, I was like, watch out, Japanese here! She also got scared, So every time I go there, it's like, one day I cannot tahan, I said, hey, bro, why you shout at me? Aku tak tahu, bos suruh. Malaysian style, huh? But you know what? Nevertheless, I am still proud to be Malaysian. Are you guys proud to be Malaysians or not? Yeah? I am proud to be Malaysian because I believe in Malaysia, we have invented a word that is so unique and so powerful. No nation has this word yet, one. And that word is God meh. God meh. God meh, for if anyone of you are not from Malaysia, God meh actually means, are you completely sure about that? 6 words, 6 perkataan tahu. Are you completely sure about that? 6 words. But Malaysian, we simplify this down to only 2 words. God meh. And meh is not a word, meh sound only, Correct or not? But Malaysian, we understand the God meh. We understand the God meh. And the God meh can be used in so many kinds of situations. For example, in an evasive situation. Maybe one day you see Edison Chan walking around in Sungai Wang. Wait, you guys know who Edison Chan is? Cameraman, you know Edison Chan or not? A few years ago got sex scandal in internet one, remember? Remember? So you watch porn lah. He behind the camera, I said, remember not? Very good, very honest, you're very honest. Maybe one day you see Edison Chan walk around Sungai Wang and say, hey Edison, your video number 1 man. God meh. Can also. Or can also be used in a doubtful situation. You doubt a situation. Maybe you bring your girlfriend to doctor. Doctor, I don't know why my girlfriend always stomachache. Doctor check. Maybe she is pregnant. God man! Also cannot. Or also can be used in a manja situation. Manja is a Malaysian word that cannot be translated one. There is no English word for manja one. But for the benefit of my friends who do not know what manja is, I will try to show you. Manja is like this one. Sir, welcome to Beach Club. Your muscles so big, Can I sleep on it tonight? Now it's your turn to say the magic Malaysian word, and that is... Wait, you also go Beach Club,